The beauty, I mean, from what I know, I could be completely wrong, punch me in the face, whatever, but like the wealth gap is growing between the very poor and the very rich.
Ultra rich, yeah.
But while that grows, the lowest bar that people can be is also growing with it. Yeah. So people are being lifted somewhat out of poverty through the nature of everything growing.
Yeah.
The gap itself, probably not too bad, as long as it doesn't get really, really bad.
Maybe.
But,
that's a journalistic fact.
Yeah. But like, when you look at it like, the middle class gets richer, they get businesses, they employ the lower class, they get richer, they establish a foothold, their next generation is in the middle class, and then it kind of extrapolates and grows from there.
Yeah.
But, world poverty is at an all-time low.
Yes.
Like it is, this isn't the 1920s, like there's no huge revolutions. I mean, the only places I could think that are seriously impoverished would be parts of Africa and South America.
Antarctica, too.
Yeah, Antarctica, they're fucking poor as fuck
Those
over
penguins
there.
are struggling, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking drawing lines in snow for money.
I watched this documentary, I think it was Vice that did it, but it was about, in Venezuela, I believe it's Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, the de facto like fucking dictator there. The Venezuelan Bolivar is like less valuable than one RuneScape gold piece.
Yeah.
Like in terms of their economy, it's like useless. So they have no money, and they have
very funny comparing using Venezuela and RuneScape in the same.
Like, well, yeah. I mean,
it's a big thing.
Their whole thing.
Venezuela,
I think we talked about it in the podcast before, but. Basically, like their economy is so absolutely fucked. They have these prisons that prisoners overtook and turned into like little communities, like micro dictatorships within these communities of these kingpins that lead these gangs that bring in drugs that and like they open it like so that their whole family, their friends can come in, and people literally, because they can't go to a supermarket and buy anything, and they have these barter trade, like this whole like economy inside of this prison. You can't find toilet paper anywhere in fucking Venezuela, but you go into these prisons and they still have it.
Right.
So people are like literally going to these prisons around these people that are selling crack, that are selling drugs with guns. Like if you do something to cross the kingpin, they'll shoot you in the arm or the leg or the chest or whatever. And it's brutal as fuck. But it's what was insane to me is that like that country is in such disarray that the only place you can go to for somewhat, I guess, a place to buy something or a place for shelter or whatever is in these extreme, horrible conditions in a fucking prison that was overtaken.